Hello the YouTube, my name's Adam from GunCheck, and I at you guys today with a review of the Elite Force Competition Series MP5 SD6. Before we look at the replica, let's check out the gun's real steel history. The Machine and Pistol 5, literally translating to Submachine Gun 5, is a submachine gun of German origin. Designed in 1964 by engineers at Heckler & Koch, the MP5 was created as a 9mm variant of the G3 rifle, using the same robust roller-delayed system as its bigger brother. It was first adopted by Bundeswehr Special Forces in 1966 and was brought to widespread international attention following the SAS's raid of the Iranian embassy in 1980. The MP5 is offered in several variants and configurations, and despite being over 60 years old, it's still found in common use by government agencies across the globe. The Elite Force MP5 is made up of a decent plastic construction with a few metal parts here and there, like the iron sights, trigger, and the stock rails. The SD6 variant of the MP5 includes a suppressor. In this case, it acts only as a hollow tube and is quick detach with a special MP5 lug. You can use it without the suppressor, or you can install a longer inner barrel and give the accuracy a boost by leaving it on. The battery compartment on the SD6 is inside the handguard. To remove the handguard, you need to pull out two locking tabs on both sides and then it will slide off. It's not a very big space, but the curve of the handguard plays better with batteries than I expected. You may have to get creative with the wiring, but standard size nunchuck and stick type batteries fit quite well. The hop-up is located on the top left side of the handguard, and it's adjustable with a small lever. It's a little stiff and hard to dial in to exactly where you want it, but it gets the job done. The Elite Force MP5 includes two 200-round high-cap magazines in the box. The Competition Series is compatible with most other MP5 magazines on the market, and Umarex also offers 95-round mid-cap magazines if you prefer rounds without the rattle. The MP5 has two mechanisms for the magazine release: a paddle behind the magazine and a small button on the right side. The MP5's iron sights are kind of adjustable. The front sight is static and can't be adjusted, but the rear sight is a barrel style and can spin side to side for different sight pictures. This would equate to different yard ranges on the real model, but doesn't really equate to anything on the Airsoft model. It does raise and lower the sight slightly, but it doesn't make any difference. The selector switch of the SD6 model is a standard 3-position switch having safe, semi-automatic, and fully automatic, also known as the Navy selector switch. The switch is also ambidextrous, and it works fine. The stock included on the SD6 is a collapsing stock that is adjustable to 4 positions. It also has a metal sling mount and a rubber pad on the end. The Elite Force MP5 uses a version 2 gearbox, which is one of the most common on the market. Spare and upgrade parts will be very easy to find if you'd like to make some changes. It will run at about 340 FPS and should have a maximum effective range of about 120 feet. So, what's the final verdict on this gun? Well, it's a sleek blast from the past. The MP5 is an old design in the firearms industry, and it doesn't have much in the way of modern luxuries such as a lack of rail space. With that said, it's also been a steadfast choice of Blue Forces for decades because it's got what you need to get the job done. It's a great blend of retro vibes and modern tactics. In a hobby dominated by ARs and big bulky LMGs, a weapon this size is a welcome change. If you want to stay light on your feet and maybe look sporty with a Miami Vice mustache, the MP5 will be a great choice. Well, that about does it for this review. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider leaving a like or a comment and subscribing, since I do have more Airsoft content coming. Thanks again, and as always, stay frosty.